Life is too short to be small. If you want to be happy, you have to aim for things that make you happy. The very first thing that you have to do in order to be happy is to dream. I'm not talking about those dreams that you have while you are sleeping at night. I'm talking about dreaming with your eyes open, actually visualizing where you see yourself in the future. Now, there's this one story that I read about a man who was an upholsterer by trade. He used to make chairs, but he wanted more out of life than just making chairs. So one day he goes to a furniture store and he sees this beautiful set of chairs. They were so beautiful that he decides, you know what? I'm gonna make some chairs like these. So he buys the supplies and he starts making these beautiful handcrafted chairs, puts his heart and soul into it. Every single morning when he wakes up, he would look at his creation and say, wow, one day I'm gonna sell chairs like these. One day I'm gonna become famous for making these beautiful chairs. Now, fast forward 10 years later, this guy is now old, and he's looking back at his life, and he realizes he never got any better at chair making. In fact, he was still making the same ugly chairs that he made 10 years ago. And the crazy part is, he died without ever getting the recognition he deserved for those beautiful handcrafted chairs that he made. Now, the question is, why didn't this guy become successful? Because he never took the next step. After he made those chairs, he just kept on doing the same thing over and over again. How many of us are guilty of this? How many of us have great ideas, but we never take the first step? You know, one of my biggest fears is that I'm wasting my potential. I sometimes feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, or I don't have enough connections. It's easy to stay in our comfort zone and tell ourselves, you know what, this isn't the right time. But you have to understand that this too shall pass. Your feelings will change, your emotions will change, and your circumstances will also change. But right now, this is all you've got. This is all that you've got right now. If you think that you need more money, you need more resources, you need more people, then you are kidding yourself. You can start right now. Even if you don't have a lot of money, even if you don't have a lot of connections, you can start right now. There's always going to be something stopping you from getting what you want. So the best thing to do is just get started and worry about it less. Stop thinking about what could go wrong and start thinking about what could go right. You know, in life, there are two types of people. There are those who make things happen, and there are those who watch things happen. Don't be a spectator in your own life. Be a participant. You know, I read this one quote by Seth Godin that said, "The secret to living is listening to your dreams." Your dreams are the answers you seek, the purpose you desire, and the life you crave. I really believe that we are all born with a unique set of talents and abilities, and it is our duty to find them and use them to the best of our abilities. When you follow your dreams, you become unstoppable. When you follow your dreams, you become unstoppable. You have to understand that we are all gifted. We all have different gifts. Some people are good at math. Some people are good at art. Some people are good at cooking. Some people are good at public speaking. We all have different gifts. And it's easy to hide our gifts. It's easy to ignore our gifts. It's easy to make excuses and tell ourselves that we're not good enough. But I want you to remember this. Your gift will make you famous. What makes you different is what makes you beautiful. Stop trying to fit in and start trying to stand out. You know, when I was in school, I was always told that I was a class clown. I was always disruptive. I was always making people laugh. I thought that was bad. I thought that was something negative. But now I realize that I had a gift for making people laugh. I had a gift for entertaining people. And I ignored it for a long time because I thought it wasn't important. I thought it wasn't valuable. But now I realize that my gift has taken me places that I never thought possible. It has given me opportunities that I never dreamed of. And it has allowed me to help others in ways that I never imagined. So I want you to ask yourself, what is my gift? What am I good at? What do I enjoy doing? And once you figure that out, don't ignore it. Don't make excuses. Don't make fun of yourself. Embrace it. Embrace what makes you different. Embrace what makes you you. And use it to the best of your ability. Use it to make a difference in the world. You know, we all have dreams. We all have goals. We all want to achieve something, but it's easy to lose focus. It's easy to get distracted by the little things. So here are 3 things that I do to stay focused and achieve my goals. No. 1 is visualize success. Visualize success. Every morning when I wake up, I take a few minutes to close my eyes and imagine myself being successful. I imagine myself achieving my goals. Imagine myself living the life of my dreams. And I do this because it helps me focus on what I want to achieve. It helps me remember why I'm working hard, and it helps me stay motivated. No, 2 is write it down. Write it down. I'm a big believer in the power of writing things down. When you write things down, you are more likely to focus on them, you're more likely to work towards them, and you are more likely to achieve them. So I encourage you to write down your goals. Write down what you want to achieve, and put it somewhere where you can see it every day. Put it on your mirror, put it on your wall, put it on your computer screen. Put it somewhere where you can see it every day and remind yourself of what you want to achieve. Number 3, break it down. Break it down. Sometimes our goals seem so far away that it's easy to feel overwhelmed and just give up. So what I like to do is break my goals down into smaller steps. For example, let's say that you want to start a business. That's a great goal, but it's also a big goal. So break it down into smaller steps. Maybe the first step is to come up with a business idea. The second step is to create a business plan. The third step is to start promoting your business, and so on and so forth. Breaking down your goals into smaller steps makes it easier to focus on one thing at a time, and it makes it easier to see your progress. Every time you complete a step, celebrate your success. Celebrate the small victories because they add up to big success. Here's the thing, you are capable of amazing things. You have to understand that you are capable of amazing things. You just have to believe in yourself. You just have to have faith in yourself. You just have to trust in yourself. I know it's not easy, but I want you to try. Try to believe in yourself. Try to have faith in yourself. Try to trust in yourself. As the great Maya Angelou once said, if you don't believe in yourself, how can anyone else believe in you? If you don't have faith in yourself, how can anyone else have faith in you? If you don't trust in yourself, how can anyone else trust in you? And here's the truth. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't have faith in yourself, if you don't trust in yourself, then you are selling yourself short. You are limiting yourself. You are holding yourself back. But the moment you start believing in yourself, the moment you start having faith in yourself, the moment you start trusting in yourself, that's when you become unstoppable. So I want you to remember this. Life is too short to be small. If you want to be happy, you have to aim for things that make you happy. The very first thing that you have to do in order to be happy is to dream. I'm not talking about those dreams that you have while you are sleeping at night. I'm talking about dreaming with your eyes open, actually visualizing where you see yourself in the future. I hope this video has inspired you to go after your dreams, to embrace what makes you different, and to never give up on yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.